Everybody, Mars back with another video. Today we gonna discuss a couple more coaching moves that happened so far. Raheem Morris will now be the 49ers defensive coordinator. Raheem Morris, which was the former head coach of the Atlanta Falcons, he's moving on to go be the defensive coordinator. He's taking Robert Saleh's spot for the 49ers. He has worked with Kyle Shanahan through the years. 1 year in Tampa Bay from 04 to 05. Then he played with him. He coached with him in Washington from 2012 to 2013. And then in Atlanta from 2015 to 2016. So they are pretty much familiar with each other. They have coached at several teams together. So I think this would be a good move for him. And I don't know if he was holding out to see if he could possibly get another head coaching job. Maybe that just wasn't in the picture for him or whatever the case may be. But he will be the defensive coordinator for the 49ers. I think it's a good move for him. I actually think it's a good move for him. Me personally, I thought that he would have been great as a head coach for the Ravens. And I actually thought that he would be good as a defensive coordinator for the Packers, us. But it didn't work out that way. So they had other options, they had other choices, and they made the choice that they felt like was right for them. But Raheem Morris will be the defensive coordinator for the 49ers coming season. The next move is former offensive coordinator for the Jets, Tanner Enstrand. He is now the Falcons pass game coordinator. We'll see what happens. The Falcons, they got what's his name from Stefanski from the Browns. I forgot his first name, but they got him as a head coach. So we'll see how this go. Am I excited about this move? No, but I'm pretty sure he is. But you moving from an offensive coordinator back down to a pass game coach? I don't know. That's kind of crazy to me. I would think. Maybe he didn't get offered any other jobs to be an offensive coordinator. If you look at the Jets and what the Jets have been going through the last, would you take the chance and offer him an offensive coordinator job, or would you just give him a different job, a different role on the team? And that's what I felt like happened with him. I felt like he just got, pushed down to a different role. The offensive coordinator just wasn't working out for him. So, hey man, congratulations to him. Another head. So the Raiders are trying to work out a deal with KUBIAK. Right now, his team is getting ready to play in the Super Bowl. He is currently the offensive coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. Hey man, the way the Seahawks been playing this year, but I'm not surprised that he's getting a head coaching job. But for him to go to the Raiders, I'm like, bruh, are you gonna be in the same situation? But hey, he got to look forward to Mendoza coming out from Indiana. So maybe that's an up and up for him. But it don't matter who you get as quarterback with the Raiders. You need an offensive line. That's the number one thing that they struggling with. An offensive line. They need an offensive line. Plain and simple. It don't matter what quarterback you bring in there. You can bring any quarterback you want in the league. If that offensive line is still playing the same way that they played the last couple seasons, bro, it's gonna be a wrap. It don't matter. It don't matter who you put in that position. But they are trying to work out a deal with him. I guess they're trying to get the meetings together. But he right now his main focus is the Super Bowl. Maybe they probably won't be able to interview him until after the Super Bowl. And which is the Super Bowl is next week, I think. Next weekend will be the Super Bowl next Sunday. But hey, I hope that you can go over there and really fix that organization, because the last couple years, bro, the Raiders have been trash. I'm just being honest with you. Absolute trash. You need to start. Definitely get a quarterback. Offensive line should be next on your list. And then after that, you might need another wide receiver, because they gave away Jacoby Myers, so you definitely gonna have to look for a wide receiver, offensive line, and then put some pieces together on that defense, bro. Put some pieces together on that defense. I mean, yo, they didn't move to the new stadium and still trash. Like, come on, bro. Come on, Raiders. I mean, but hey, man, we'll see how this go. Like I said, they are trying to work out a deal for him to be the head coach of the Raiders. But we just gotta wait and see. Once the Super Bowl is over, then we'll definitely know more. But the way that he has performed with the Seahawks, bro, phenomenal season. Can he do that once he switch over to a head coach? I don't know. I mean, unless he still making the play calls and stuff, possibly. But you still need an offensive line. Jim Leonhard. Jim Leonhard is, I think he's going to the Buffalo Bills as a defensive coordinator. He was the Broncos defensive pass game coordinator and assistant head coach. So possibly he will be going to the Buffalo Bills. So they are expecting to sign Jim Leonhard. I said Leonard at first. Lemhard, however you say his name. So, hey, the defense over there with the Broncos played great for the last 2 years, bro. And that's really the focal point right there for the Buffalo Bills is the defense. If the Buffalo Bills can get that defense together, bro, this is going to be like, I'm telling you, they might dog everybody this coming up year. If they can get that defense right, the offense is definitely not the issue. Because we already know Josh Allen can get busy. We already know James Cook. I don't know if James Cook is still there this year coming up. I would have to look at the contracts and make sure he's not a free agent or whatever the case may be. You still got some tough wide receivers. Like, you got the offense. You got two tight ends. You got Dalton Knecht, and you got I think it's damn, I forgot his name, the other guy. But you got two tight ends that's tough. You got some tough wide receivers. You got a running back. You got a quarterback. The offensive line probably needs some little tweaking here and there because too much pressure was getting applied to Josh Allen last year. I mean, this season that just passed. Well, the last couple of seasons. So you definitely got to tweak that offensive line a little bit. But that defense is definitely number one priority over there with the Buffalo Bills because you can't keep going into games having to score 30 points just to win the game. Defense got to make stops. But, hey, congratulations to him. And then Matt LaFleur's brother, is now the head coach of the Cardinals, which is crazy because Matt LaFleur grabs the ex-head coach from the Cardinals, bring him over as the defensive coordinator, and then his little brother gets hired as the Cardinals head coach. I ain't mad at it, bro. I'm not mad at it. So let's look at his history. So he came in the league as an offensive assistant for Atlanta Falcons 2015-2016. He was a pass game coordinator and wide receiver coach for San Francisco in 2017-2018. Then they moved him up to pass game coordinator from 2019 to 2020. Then he was the offensive coordinator for the Jets in 2021 and 2022. Then the Rams offensive coordinator 2023 and 2025. Now is officially the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals for this coming season. The schemes that he like to run as far as offense, he is like a pro-style Shanahan/McVay influence offense. He emphasized on strong, versatile zone run game, heavy pre-snap motions and play action, plan to create easy decisions for quarterbacks. So, I mean, hey, he definitely did that very well with Matt Stafford, bro. Same thing with the Cardinals. Defense. I'm telling you, yo, most of these teams that look terrible, that been terrible for the last couple of years, defense. I'm going to keep saying it because that's what they need to focus on. They definitely need a wide receiver. They definitely need running backs. You always got to tweak the offensive line. Because you need your offensive line to block for your quarterback. Your quarterback has to be able to make plays, bro. He has to be able to make plays. And defense got to make stops. That's the only way that you win this game. You got to allow your quarterback time to make his reads and make plays. And the defense have to make stops in order to win the game. plain and simple. But we will see how this pans out for him. And I think if once he is the head coach of the Cardinals. If the Raiders get Kubiak, I think every team might be filled as far as for head coaching, because the the Browns, they got Todd Monken. Right. It is what it is. But I just wanted to keep y'all updated on these moves. Like I said, if Kubiak does take the job with the Raiders, that will be the last job to get filled as a head coach. Cardinals now have Mike LaFleur. The Browns have Todd Monken. The Bills, we already know they moved their offensive coordinator up and Joe Brady as their head coach. Now, the only last spot is the Raiders. But until the next one, man, I'll keep y'all updated. It's branded by Mars. Make y'all recognize success, man, and I'll see y'all on the next one.